The ongoing pandemic has meant thousands of National Guard members deployed all across our country by the federal government to help their state pull through this crisis. As a result of a bill signed into law by now former President Trump before he left office, some of those Guard members will have a new benefit.
This one.
From nearly the start of the pandemic, members of our country's National Guard have been on the front lines, helping with food pantries, COVID testing sites, and even more recently, vaccine distribution.
I know personally, though, quite a few Guardsmen who have been on active duty, since April of last year, that are still on active duty.
Marine Corps veteran Trey Budke explains the Guard's deployment falls under Title 32 orders, which are different than Title 10 orders, which are typically tied to deployments for national defense, say to Afghanistan or Iraq. As a result, the extended time on Title 32 orders will mean possible home ownership for thousands of Guard members who otherwise may not receive the benefit.
So what they're changing is for the National Guard under Title 32 orders, which is still reporting to the state, they are making them eligible after 90 days. And of that 90 days, 30 days has to be continuous.
The bill that made the change, the Veterans Health Care and Benefits Improvement Act, was signed into law January 5th by former President Trump.
It's going to affect quite a few people.
Aside from being a veteran Marine, Trey is also a loan officer for USA Mortgage, specializing in VA loans. We met up with him in February of 2020 to talk about loan limits being lifted for vets just ahead of the pandemic and mask mandates. Since then, interest rates have dropped to historic levels, and he recommends veterans already in a VA-backed home loan think about lowering their rate through a streamlined refi.
There's no income qualifying. There's no appraisal, so super easy.
Those low rates are also good news for Guard members currently helping our nation through the pandemic. Service members who Trey says once needed 6 years of service and accumulated service points to qualify, and now find an easier path to their dream home.
It removes that down payment piece. I mean, that's the biggest hurdle to home ownership is down payment. They've absolutely got a new benefit.
Well, while the bill was signed into law, Trey says they're still waiting on the VA to officially put out the word or the circular on it. I'm going to share the information you need, though, in this story on WCPO.com, also on my Facebook page, McKee WCPO, and, of course, the HOMEFRONT Facebook group if you'd like to find out more details.